At a time when the risk of violence on the Korean peninsula is at its highest for years, a reminder of its consequences, inscribed on the gravestones and on the faces lined up at South Korea's national cemetery.
North Korea should drop its nuclear weapons, missiles, provocations and threats and become a responsible member of the international society. This is the only way the North can survive.
It's 3 years to the day since the Navy ship Cheonan went down near the de facto maritime border off the west coast. A South Korean-led investigation blamed it on a North Korean torpedo strike. 46 sailors were killed. Among them, Park Dae-suk's son, Jong-hoon. Carrying out his mandatory 2-year national service, the 22-year-old had just been promoted, was planning a career in the maritime industry.
He was such a good kid. He didn't talk much, but he showed it through his actions. He was like a friend to his mother. She still feels the void.
The sinking of the Cheonan inspired national outrage as well as personal grief. But there were lingering conspiracy theories too, that an accident had been blamed on North Korea for political purposes. Today the vessel is displayed at the home of the Navy's Second Fleet, a reminder to South Koreans of the ever-present dangers to their security.
Older people have told me just how frightening the Korean War really was. I believe we have to beef up our security posture in case of an attack.
South Korea didn't retaliate over the Cheonan, but later in 2010, when 4 people died in the North Korean bombardment of Yeonpyeong Island, it did fire back. Then the retaliation was limited to an attack on the North Korean artillery units responsible. The fear is that now, with increasingly sharp rhetoric on both sides and a newly signed US commitment to back up any South Korean reaction to a North Korean provocation, the chances of an isolated clash leading to something more dangerous are higher than before. Of course, even an isolated clash can take dozens of lives and forever change hundreds more. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Daejeon, South Korea.